Okay, game on. We're sitting here. That was the first point of the deciding game of the King of the Beach here. As you can hear with the planes in the background, it is the Chicago Air and Water Show. So hopefully you can hear this commentary. Merker with the serve to Alistair. Leslie got a piece of that. So we're tied up at 1-1. We got Henry and Alistair versus Merker and Leslie. From the sounds of it, everybody has the chance to win here today. Leslie may be eliminated at this point, but he's going to do his best to allow Merker here to win the King of the Beach. A little tight on that set. Good block by Leslie and hustle by Alistair, but doesn't come up with it. Sounds like the count is 2-1 with Leslie serving. Not sure about their strategy here. They're facing a couple of great players in Alistair and Henry. Seems like both teams, all four players are playing the position that they're most comfortable with. Merker on the left side. Leslie recently, especially as of today, has been really pounding the ball on the right side. So I know he's happy there. And Henry's a right side player and Alistair's a left side player. So it should be a good final match. Good deep serve by Leslie. Close it out. Those are the points that always come back and get you, where they had a real advantage there, but couldn't come up with the point. Merker with the pass. Deep. Good deep shot by Merker, but Alistair's there. Another deep middle shot. When you're in the fiddle, go middle. Alistair's someone that has always hit well off the net and has got a great deep ball. And if he's not going to win the point, he's going to make that defense be in an awkward position. Little delay here as they get the ball. Score is 3-2. Alistair serves. He switched sides. Gonna test his luck with Merker. Leslie's a really good setter for a big man. Merker goes deep, not many times where he's not going to put that down. Henry makes him pay with a good deep roll shot. Like I said, great set by Mike, good pass by Merker. 9 out of 10 times Merker's going to make him pay, but couldn't put that one away. Goes back to Merker. Leslie, another great set. Alistair, a big block. A big block. They're going back to Merker 2 in a row. Leslie seems to be setting pretty well. I have a feeling Merker might make him pay here. Go back to Merker. Great pass by Merker. Those are the ones that he'll put away. Really good player off the net. Goes deep down the middle. And you're not going to get 3 on Merker like that, especially when Leslie's setting well. Here's Merker. Game again is all about strategy, so he's figuring out who he wants to serve to. They go to Alistair, test Henry's hands. Alistair's one of the smarter players around. He goes deep, gets tricky, as illustrated there. It's a play myself that I don't respect at all. Got an opportunity to set your partner and you don't give it to them. Got Henry here. Looks like he's going with topspin jump serve. He goes deep right. One of the toughest serves I've seen all day. Get it up. Got to make him pay. Deep line is open. Michael reaches to no avail. That's the benefit of that topspin serve. If you just get a little bit of an advantage, and it's so huge for these points. Even if you're not acing, you're just in a position where you have the advantage if it's not a perfect pass. Henry back. I think he's going to go back to that topspin serve. Leslie watches it sail out.
Count. What's the count?
4-8. It's at 4-7 now. 4-7.
We got 4-7. I'm not sure the exact standing, but I do know if Merker is able to pull this out with Leslie, he is automatic win.
Alistair is 1-1 and will win if they win by more than 2.
Score is 8-4. They had the most fear. I'm sorry, it is 8-5. They had the good old I formation there, a little miscommunication, leaving the court really open and making it a lot easier for Mike and Leslie, or Mike and Merker. Good pass with Henry. Deep line's open, but he goes ahead and pounds it hard. Both of them thought they had an opportunity for that ball. So we got 6-8 on the switch. Again, to paint the picture here, we got, sounds like Merker versus Alistair for number one. And if Merker's able to pull this out, he will win. Alistair
has to win.
Yeah.
Henry can still clinch second if they win by 4.
Okay. So it all comes down to point differential here. Henry still has a chance for second here. Really, it's anybody's game except for Leslie for this game.
They just switched.
6-8 on the switch. Merker, we can kind of see what their strategy is here. Leslie says serve Alistair. Goes line, Leslie jumps, a big block. You never really know what's going on in the thought process. There's always a strategy. Leslie's saying serve Alistair. He's had a hard time blocking Henry. Both really good players are kind of in a lose-lose situation with strategy, but you're just looking to get an advantage somehow. A nice put away by Alistair. He says, serve me, I dare ya. Scores 9-6. Henry serves. They go to Merker. Leslie's in a good position for a great set. He does the hang, doesn't get him. Doug, does Henry make him pay? Merker with a monster. He saw that Henry was favoring that cross shot because he's been hitting so well. Merker decided to close it down that time. Good blocking call. And a great execution. Leslie here, serving down the center of the court. Not the best pass by Alistair. Can he put it away? Goes down middle. Makes up for it. You can tell by Alistair's reaction, he got lucky on that. Usually if there's a pass like that, you're not going to get away with it with the quality of competition we have here today. Alistair serving. Mike Leslie, Merker, he says, got to bring the power here, got to bring the heat. He got dug last time. And he's going to make sure that doesn't happen again. Score is 10-10. It's really anybody's game. A lot can happen here. Alistair goes deep line. Merker. Great dig, the one-arm dig that does not look pretty at all, but very effective.
They switched at 11-10.
Switching at 11-10. We're about halfway through here.
And they're taking a timeout.
Taking a little break here.